beautiful people, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm bringing you a dear friend of mine, Annie. She is the founder of Zen Botanics. So Annie, she is one of the super women that I know. She is a mom, she's a wife, she's a part-time employee, and she's a full-time boss. She has been doing Zen Botanics for about 5 years now, and it has been an absolute success. I personally use her products as well. I use the hydration mist, I use the drink cream, and I use the lip balm as well. Not only her products are great for your skin, it is also helpful to our environment because she is doing her best to source more eco-friendly packaging, and she's trying to reduce plastic wherever possible. And guess what? A percentage of Zen Botanics profits goes to Compassion Australia. It is a non-for-profit organization that is releasing children from poverty in Jesus' name. I'm so excited for her to share her story with you and for you to know more about Zen Botanics and all natural skincare. Please continue watching till the end because she has a giveaway for you. So enjoy! How are you? You're good?
Good. Surviving. Yeah, how are you? Good.
I'm very happy to see your face.
Yeah, I know. It's been so long. It feels like ages.
I know. But first of all, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
No worries at all.
I'm so excited for you to tell people more about your story and about Zen Botanics. So would you like to kick off by telling people more about you and about Zen Botanics? How did the name come about? Tell people everything.
Yeah, okay. So first of all, thank you so much for having me. It feels really, it's nice to be a part of this interview. So Zen Botanics actually started in 2015. That's when we launched, and it came out of a passion for natural ingredients that happened when I experienced salicylate intolerance. So I had a lot of food intolerances and sensitivities. And at the time I was just sick all the time, and then I started looking into the power of natural ingredients and the importance of the impact on our body. And then that's when it opened up this whole new world. Mm-hmm. And I knew at the time when I started looking at labels and ingredients on the labels, in 2015 there wasn't much natural skincare products around. Like the only products that you see, you could only get them at the health food stores or the farmers markets. So there wasn't much, trust me, the brands that they have now today in this year is so much more than it was in 2015. So in 2015 I was like, I'm going to make my own skincare brand that's going to be what it says and let the ingredients speak for themselves. It started out as a side hobby, really, just making skincare products for friends and family, and then it just grew from there. And it wasn't until recently that we realized, okay, this is something, I really want to grow this even more. So that's pretty much how it began, really. So it's just the importance of natural ingredients. It's just the power of it all is amazing. So I just have to share that through Zen Botanics, really. So
I love it. Yeah. What should people know about you and Zen Botanics actually?
So with the brand, let's just say that we keep everything handmade. So everything is handmade. I guess that's pretty much obvious, but we formulate everything ourselves. So some skincare brands might get cosmetic chemists to formulate for them and get their products manufactured, contract manufactured, but we keep everything in-house, and that's really important because it's made in small batches. We make everything in really fresh small batches, so we're able to control that process, and all the ingredients we make sure to give it the TLC that they deserve because it's all small batch and made with love. Right now with Zen Botanics we're trying to bring the brand towards a more eco-friendly approach as well, by removing as much plastics as possible, just because we know the brand, as a brand putting out a product for people to consume, it's so important to have that kind of to be conscious of that impact that we're giving to the environment. And that's pretty much it. Just that, everything is handmade. We formulate everything here in Sydney ourselves. Just it's a small family business, and that's pretty much it.
You actually study skincare for like a certificate or something, right?
The Diploma of Organic Skincare Formulation, which is really good. I highly recommend that for anyone who wants to, make their own natural skincare products and everything. So really great cool.
So for those who are listening and watching, they are not just putting ingredients together. You're actually a professional who knows what you're doing.
Because it's dangerous, because when you work with essential oils, especially on skincare products that you're putting on your face, it's so important to know the safe concentrations. And it's not really straightforward. You can't just mix together things. There's just so many sides to it. So, and when you do a course like that, you actually it opens up a whole new world to all these amazing, fantastic ingredients. I can get a little nerdy there, but it's, how they work and all is just amazing. That's the part of the business that I love doing, is formulating and making and playing with the ingredients.
I love it. You're very passionate about it.
You just like you with your soaps, and how you put together all the ingredients and play with the scents and all different types of fragrances and all. It's amazing.
Thank you. Because people don't know that you actually have to learn about it, and we don't just put ingredients together to be like, hey, this is the product.
It's something that's happening a lot. Do you notice that? Do you see brands, small brands are starting, to have a lot of freedom with what they create, and sometimes it is questionable. It's not really regulated, the industry. Anyone can go and put together a product and sell it. So it's really important that when you do choose a brand, make sure the person knows what they're doing, and especially with products you leave on your skin. So
definitely good tip for those who are watching and listening. How are you really? How are you coping with this COVID-19 situation? How is your business going?
So being an online business, it's been slow. Our biggest pain point has been with suppliers and getting ingredients from suppliers, just because they're experiencing major delays. So on that side, it's been difficult. It is a really weird time, isn't it? It's just very, very challenging at times, but I think the most important thing is just for us to keep our spirits high and just keep our momentum going, and just to look at the positives out of this, because at the same time, while so many small businesses, I just feel for them. There's also, on the other end of the spectrum, all these online businesses who are becoming more competitive as ever, and taking this opportunity to create really amazing products. I mean, as you can see, with the small skincare industry, there's so many brands that are coming up with hand sanitizers, and I'm so grateful that they're, the supply of this. So everyone, it's just during this time, there are positives and negatives, and you can just see that, there's just this brand new community and everyone is jumping online. And for me, I'm coping well because I'm a natural introvert, so I'm okay. I'm being at home and stuff is fine with me, and so it hasn't really impacted me that much, apart from just not being able to go out, those little moments. All in all, it's been okay. We've been lucky enough to not be significantly affected by it. So
that's good to hear. So obviously your daily and weekly routine has changed.
Basically you pretty much just lose the track of days. I don't know about you, if you've lost the track of days, but I have. I don't even know. There's no difference whether or not it's a Sunday or a Friday to me. So it's been at the same time you feel like you have more time, but at the same time you don't, and it's just you want to go from 0 to a zillion miles an hour, but then at the same time you have to slow down. So it's just all day long you're balancing wanting to do this but not being able to, and then just accepting and being okay and taking it easy on yourself, that it's okay during this time. Yeah, it is a really challenging time. But,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Actually, while we're on this like routine topic, for those who don't know, you are actually a mom as well.
Yes.
Do you want to tell people more about that?
Being a mum in a small business is very challenging, but as challenging as it is incredibly rewarding. So as you can see, just I think letting go of certain hours you think you should do work. Like, for example, if you want to work 9 to 5 and set aside this time, it won't work that way, and it's just you're trying to fit in times around your kid and home life, and it's just, I think part of that is just all about being flexible with yourself, and there is no set times. There is no such thing as set times, and there is no such thing as a set routine timetable. No matter how much I try to stick to it, it's impossible. Like, there are times when you set aside a whole day to work, but it just won't work, and you end up working at 4 a.m. in the morning, waking up early, and sometimes you have half an hour to do things at night at 11:30. It's just everywhere. So I think it's just loads of coffee, definitely loads of coffee. No sleep, and just being okay with yourself that sometimes you can't get things done, and it's okay. Just let that day pass, and tomorrow's a new day. I think a lot of it's just being easy on yourself, which I struggled with at the beginning of but when I first became a mum, I'm struggling just to juggle a business and all. It was just, I had a lot of high expectations. That's also,
yeah, I love it. Thank you for being so honest. Yeah, definitely. Because it's easy for people to put more pressure on themselves, because we definitely compare ourselves with other people. And I love how you were so honest that you were struggling. Like, we all struggle. So thank you for sharing that. Can you tell me how often you launch a new product, and how do you decide to discontinue any of your products? Is there a new one coming soon?
Sorry, the internet connection is thingy.
Yeah, it was a bit funny. Yes, now start again.
Okay. Good. I would love to say we have a timetable with a set time where we release new products, but truthfully we don't. It's just depending on how great how I come across a new ingredient, and I've just seen it and I'm like, I just have to get this into the brand. The great thing about that is, because we are a small batch brand, we are not committed in large supplies, so we can easily change our products. We can make a new product and quickly add it on, because we can just, it's a very quick process. It's just making sure that we are listening always to our customers on Instagram, constantly connecting with them to know what they want, what they like, and then we can tailor our products to what they want. So it's really important for us. Our focus is to really stay connected with our customers. So with new products, I'm currently working on, I can't say what it is, but I've been playing around with an ingredient that's something to do with washing the face, but that's all I can say, and I've just been working on it, but it's been taking a long time because I'm trying to perfect the texture of it and all. But generally, and every single time we do release a new product, we want to keep our product streamlined. So we would really look at the range and see, okay, if this isn't working out, this hasn't been selling well, then maybe it is time to let go of that product. No matter how much I love it, it's just time to make room for a new one. So I don't know how often you release new different products, but it's fun, right? You always want to add new ones. all the time, and you just have to sacrifice and decide, okay, I'm only one person, or I'm only two people in the team, I can't make everything.
Exactly. So for those who are listening and watching, stay tuned on Zen Botanics because there's a new product coming.
Yes.
Would you like to share your skincare routine?
Okay.
And how maybe also tell people how important skincare is?
Yeah, so to me, skincare is all about prevention. It's more about prevention and maintaining than curing your skin. I think from the age of 28 onwards, your skin starts to lose elasticity, you start to show signs of aging. That's when it starts. So all those years of your youth are going to catch up, and however you've been living your life beforehand is going to catch up, and it's all going to start showing from 28 onwards. So skincare is so important to maintain that and, you know, prevent yourself, like prevent it from deteriorating further. And like, you know, with things like the sun damage, and like if you've been tanning or smoking and partying and not eating healthy foods, they're all going to catch up. So skincare is so important, just to make sure that you keep that elasticity in your skin well, your collagen is maintained. So that's really important. Prevention is key. And my skincare routine is pretty lazy, unfortunately. I don't believe in having so many products. Like, I would rather have one product that can be used, that can multitask, and keep it simple. Like sunscreen is a must, exfoliating is a must. Exfoliating is really important, because if you don't do it, your skin can't absorb the amazing skincare products, the ingredients that you're going to apply after. So definitely have an exfoliator there. And then definitely, if you have your really power-packed product, like for example a night serum or a facial oil or something that is really, high in antioxidants and full of ingredients, you just have one of that. That's pretty much enough, all you need. Definitely fit in a clay mask session once a week.
So, because I was gonna ask you, because now is like the perfect time for people to pick up a good skincare routine. So you would suggest those people that don't have any yet to have exfoliator like every day?
No, it depends on your skin type, but generally you can pick, like for example, if you have sensitive skin, just pick something that's a lighter exfoliation, just something that can slow away the dead skin cells. Because just to reveal, just so you have a clean canvas for your skin to absorb in, the products. Because when dirt and everything builds up, it's really hard to get the most out of your skincare products. So just exfoliating is really important. And definitely sunscreen. If I was to pick sunscreen, exfoliating, and a really moisturizer that will not congest your skin.
Nah, like people did hear it. So like sunscreen is important, exfoliating, and also do clay mask once a week. So that is really simple. For those people who are at home doing nothing, now is a perfect time to really look after your skin now.
Yes, exactly, now.
Yeah, and do you want to tell people like what to really look out for when they are looking at like skincare products?
So, okay, let's start with, for example, if you are picking up a natural skincare product, you pick it up and you look at the label and it says it's natural. First of all, you need to know how natural is it. So there are some brands that are 100% natural. There are some brands that have natural ingredients in it but are not natural. They just contain natural ingredients. And then there are some brands that, just are all natural but have like synthetic fragrances, which technically isn't all natural. But basically you just need to know, just be aware how natural it is. Does that matter to you? the purpose of your product when you buy one, like is the packaging, does it work? If you open up a jar, will it contaminate easily if you're always scooping it with your hand? Would you prefer it, would it be safer if it comes out of a pump? Things like that. Just be mindful of that. Look at the ingredients, 100% look at the ingredients. Just don't go for I know everyone loves it, but don't go for the colors and the fancy big font at the front. Just always check the ingredients. The top 5 ingredients that you see first listed mostly, generally as a rule of thumb, are what your product is mainly comprising of. And that's pretty much it. And also, I think what's really important this day and age is when you do pick up your skincare product, it's not only the product, but you're also supporting the brand behind it. So, like lots of brands these days, like being natural and all that is fantastic. But if you are supporting a brand that has an environmental impact, or you're going to, like, you are aligned with their values as well, and in that, a percentage goes to a charity or something like that, where a brand that you resonate with, or if this brand, is all vegan and does not, promote any animal cruelty, just things like that, they can, that can really help you. So that the product you're using, is great. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Good tips. Since you have been running the business for 5 years or so now, what tips would you give to those people who might want to start their own business as well?
Oh gosh, do it. 100% do it. It's much more effort, isn't it? It's much more effort than you think it is. So when you start, when I started, it was an idea, it was a hobby, and I loved it, and it was the fun side. So as you go into it, you just have to know that it's not all rainbows and sunshine. There's a lot of hard work, and be prepared to go all in. And when I mean all in, it means putting yourself in it and putting yourself out there even though you don't want to, and it's just hard work. You just have to be prepared to commit to that. Just the time wise, you just have to, that's the most important thing about small business is to know your commitment. Are you ready to commit? Yeah, that's the main thing. And also to know that it's not going to be easy on your own self, like your mindset, because it's very hard when you put your heart in your business and say, for example, one person's opinion doesn't agree with that, and not let that affect you. So it's really important that you stay strong, you keep your spirits high, and you have a very strong, supportive community, or you build your own network of friends in the small business area who can help support you, because running a small business, it can be very lonely as well. So it's important to have that supportive network around you, that can build you and just stay positive for you to thrive.
Definitely. But just do it. If you have the dream, do it. And look, if all else fails, then you fail. What else have you got to lose, right? Exactly.
Not bad business advice.
No, I think that's great. I love the advice, because some people really don't know how much time and effort that you need to put in it. But thank you for sharing that. So before I ask you my last question, is there anything else that you would like to share with people about you and Zen Botanics?
No, nothing that I haven't spoken about. You can find us online. I'm sure, hopefully you can link us down. You can find us on the Instagram. We're pretty active on Instagram. That's where we do most of our updates on Instagram stories. We're always just trying to connect with you guys. So definitely, we'd love to hear from you guys. So,
I will put all the details in the description below, so people can go and follow you and order products from you. So my last question for you is, how can people support you right now?
Normally just connecting is a sign of support for us through Instagram, or even through Facebook. I guess, just knowing that whatever you are buying now, when you buy from businesses, you are supporting not only just, the product, you are supporting, the people behind that, and just to know that, and that goes a long way, especially when you are purchasing anything from our brand, just to know that you don't just get a product that's made. It's handmade. It's, you know, with lots of love. You're supporting your family, and, you know, we have big dreams to help you. You know, I think that's pretty much it. Just really just you know, connecting and just knowing that knowledge is power, I guess, and sharing that. So yeah.
Definitely, now is like the perfect time for everyone to connect as well. You are very generous because you told me that you would love to participate in the giveaway. Would you like to tell people more about that?
Yeah, so we have a dream cream, a facial cleanse bar that can obviously be used on the body as well, and a lip balm. I think it will probably be in grapefruit guava flavour, but I'll let my husband decide on that. But yeah, basically 3 products to give away. So great products.
Yes, and I'm so excited for that person to win it. I will put the terms and conditions in the description below as well. But that's it. That's all my questions. Thank you.
Awesome.
I hope you have enjoyed the interview. We do apologize about the internet issue. Nonetheless, I'm sure you have enjoyed Annie's story, and you have seen how passionate she is about natural skincare. So if you don't have a skincare routine, now you will know what to do. But before you jump on and buy any new products, I would suggest you to really understand your skin type first. Feel free to come and chat with me or with Annie, but basically what she's suggesting is don't forget your sunscreen, find an exfoliator that is suitable for your skin, and do clay mask once a week. And as mentioned in the interview, she would love to give away one lucky audience a cleanse bar, a dream cream, and one of her lip balms. So this giveaway is only valid for Australian citizens. More terms and conditions will be in the description below. So please go follow her on social and share the love. If you know someone that would love this video as well, share it with them or tag them. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the thumbs up button if you have loved it. And remember, you are amazing and you are not alone. I will see you in the next video. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Is it breaking up again?